that's too high. That's probably more like it. That's probably more like it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Falcherivkak Dinner, welcome everybody. You are very welcome to the 12th of 12, the last but not least graduations for the class of 2026. You are very welcome to this conferring ceremony for the graduates of the Kemmy Business School, Faculty of Science and Engineering, and Interfaculty programs. We are absolutely delighted that you could join us here today. In addition to those of you who are here in the concert hall with us, we have a virtual global audience who are an integral part of our celebration. My name is Professor Ronnie Greenwood, and I am your Associate Vice President for Student Engagement. I'm here to make a few opening remarks about the venue and about the ceremony. Soon after that, the platform party will process into the concert hall, and then the Provost and Deputy Vice President will convene a meeting of the university to confer academic awards to our graduates and deliver a formal welcoming address. Now, in the unlikely event that we will need to evacuate this hall, please be sure that you know where your nearest exits are. And be sure that you know that there are more exits on the sides of the stage if we need them. If we must leave the concert hall, staff members will guide us to safe exits. Please follow their instructions at all times, and please be sure that you exit completely from the building and not just into the atrium. Unless you absolutely have to, please do not leave your seats until the ceremony is over and you are invited to do so, because our key priority here today is to ensure a smoothly running ceremony with minimal disruptions. If it becomes absolutely necessary for you to leave the hall before the ceremony ends, the concert hall staff will help you decide when to return to your seats, depending on what's happening in the ceremony at that time. Please fully cooperate with our colleagues on the concert hall staff who are here to support all of us. And by the way, a team of over 100 people have worked really hard to prepare for today's conferring ceremonies. Their dedication and their enthusiasm make these ceremonies enjoyable and memorable experiences for the graduates, for you, their family and friends, and for us, the academic and support staff. So join me, please, to give one big final round of applause to the ceremony staff and the volunteers for all their hard work and enthusiasm. Thank you. Now, as I'm sure you have noticed, we have a big, beautiful, and open campus, and we hope that you get a chance to enjoy it today. But because our campus is open to the community, we don't have any control over whether non-accredited photographers come onto campus and take pictures of our graduates. But the university's accredited photographer and a framing service are located in the building across from the concert hall. Now, if you have a mobile phone, which I bet you do, it's time to make sure you've put it on silent mode. But please don't turn it off, because we'd love for you to take pictures of the graduates and of the ceremony and share them via your social medias using the hashtag #ULGraduation. But please remain seated while you take your photos. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the symbolism of the academic staff and graduates' attire and about the University of Limerick mace. Academic gowns date back to the 12th century and to the earliest universities, when the dress of the scholar, both the student and the teacher, were that of the monk. At the Council of Oxford in 1222, a local bishop decreed that all clergy should wear a closed and flowing gown. Oxford and Cambridge adopted this practice and continued it even when clerical attire changed. The hood was originally intended to serve as a cover for the cleric's tonsured head. Later, caps were introduced. Today, you will notice that some academics wear caps while others do not, depending on the customs of the university at which their degree was conferred. When the formal ceremony begins, members of governing authority will lead the procession into the hall. Their distinguished robes are identical, black with gold trim. Members of academic council, vice presidents, associate vice presidents, deans, and directors will follow in robes of many colors and styles, symbolizing the university where they earn their final degrees. Finally, the mace bearer will lead the provost and deputy president into the hall. In medieval times, the mace was a weapon of war, a heavy staff or club made from metal, which was originally used to break armor. But in 13th century France, the mace acquired a ceremonial function as a symbol of secular power. Each graduate's name will be called, and then they will receive their parchment presented across the university mace by the provost and deputy vice president. The processional music, Asen Shannon, was composed by the American composer Michael Merrill. Michael has said that he was inspired by our local landscape of gentle hills and lush greenery, which are represented in his composition by a repeated motif of undulating musical triads and long lines of melody. Echoes of the song Where the River Shannon Flows are sprinkled throughout the piece, and 2 of the processionals are written in the form of musical limericks. The composition is set in 4 sections to call each of the different groups participating in the academic procession, and it is most definitely, absolutely, the perfect backdrop to our celebration. Please remain seated throughout the whole ceremony until the academic procession, led by the mace bearer, has exited the concert hall. I really and truly hope that you enjoy today's celebration. We warmly invite you into our campus community in a spirit of acknowledgement, achievement, and celebration. Now, I'm going to leave you and take my own place in the procession, which I truly and sincerely hope commences shortly. Muile Buyakas Augustlang Galar. Thank you.
members of governing authority, members of the Academic Council, parents, partners and families, invited guests, graduates of the class of 2026, colleagues. A meeting of the university is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards. Exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, I hereby confer degrees of the university on the graduates from the Kemmy Business School, Faculty of Science and Engineering and Interfaculty. Graduates not present are hereby conferred in absentia. Welcome everybody. Conferring is a celebration of achievement. It is always a moment of immense pride for our university community. It acknowledges the dedication of our staff and of all who have supported our students throughout their education. Today is the 12th conferring ceremony this week, and we have conferred over 3,000 students. So I think that's a great achievement for everybody involved, and you're the last crowd to go through. For you, our students, it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. When many of you first opened your acceptance from the University of Limerick, graduation probably felt like a long way off. Between now and then, there have been lectures attended before work, after work, sometimes late in the evening, often over weekends. There have been assignment deadlines, lots of bright space, study groups, project groups, competing priorities, family commitments, professional responsibilities, and the moments when the finishing line just seemed very, very far away. Life doesn't stop for education. Yet you are here, you've made it. For many, it will have been a journey of determination, but I hope it will also have been a springboard to bigger and better things. Today is much more than a graduation ceremony. It is a celebration of your resilience and your commitment to learning. It is a chance for all of us to pause and recognise what you have achieved. When I spoke to the graduating classes last year, I told them that they were graduating from a top 500 university. But this year, the Universities of Limerick's QS ranking has jumped to 388th in the world. There are more than 25,000 universities across the world, and we are in one of the top 400. So graduates, you should be really proud of your alma mater. You are graduating from a university that is in the top 2% globally. Stay in touch, join our Alumni Association, come back to us when you need to reskill and develop more new skills. Let us know when you're looking for new talent, when you need a research partner or a co-op student. You now join a community of almost 140,000 UL alumni, outstanding people who have gone on to do wonderful things, and I am confident that you will do the same. I would like to acknowledge the parents, partners, children, carers and friends, and all the others who have supported you during your studies. They are the people who made you believe that you could do this, who kept things going at home while you studied, who understood your need to complete this degree. This is their day too. Graduates, you should take time to reflect on their service, loyalty and support, and use the occasion to let them know how much that has meant to you. The staff here at the university also need to be acknowledged. You can see them here behind me. Our wonderful academics, our Associate Dean of Student Engagement and our Associate Vice President of Student Engagement and of Graduate and Professional Studies, our Executive Deans of the Kemmy Business School and of Science and Engineering. They are completely committed to your education. They have helped you to excel. They are educators and scholars, outstanding experts in their fields. They have made this university what it is today. We as an institution and you as students owe them a debt of gratitude. But it is not just our academic staff, it's all the staff. It's the professional staff who make sure that all those background things happen, like grades and schedules, registration, the ground staff who tend to our beautiful campus, the porters, the brilliant conferring team, the interpreter here beside me, the receptionists and the caterers. Our whole community at UL work together to get us to this point today. And they're proud of what they have achieved, and they're proud of what you have achieved, and proud of this wonderful university. Yet for some of you, there is an empty seat in your heart, a parent or a grandparent, a sibling, partner or a friend who is not here in person. Some are far away, separated by oceans. Others are absent because of illnesses or other commitments, but some are absent because they are no longer with us. We remember them today in the lessons that they have taught you, the encouragement they gave you, and the belief they had in your potential. Today, as we celebrate your achievement, we also honour theirs. We have placed a bouquet on an empty seat in recognition of those who helped bring you to this moment. Think of them when you come to collect your award. Many of you are mid-career learners, coming back to education to build competencies that will have a meaningful impact on your working lives. From its inception, 54 years ago, UL has founded its success on collaboration with the enterprise that surround us. Through co-development of curriculum, collaborative research, our co-op programme, welcoming industry lectures and building integrated learning in the way that you learn. Mark Twain famously said, I've never allowed my schooling to get in the way of my education. What he recognised was that meaningful learning takes place not only in classrooms, but through experience, reflection, and engagement with the world around us. At UL, we see formal education and lifelong learning as complementary, as enriching each other. Beyond your curriculum, you have already applied the knowledge you've gained in the classroom to pressing real-world problems, and you've taken the time to identify, hone, and practice your unique leadership skills and style. You've learned how to ask pointed questions and debate your point of view. I ask that you never stop being curious and asking those tough questions. In your time here, you have learned to solve challenges across health, education, law, manufacturing, engineering, technology, business, and leadership. I encourage you to think of yourself as lifelong learners. The world of work moves at a dynamic pace. Throughout your workplace, you will engage continuously with informal learning. But as your career evolves, I hope you will continue to see UL as part of your learning journey and return to us throughout your professional life. This year, for the first time, we have our professional students graduating at a separate ceremony. And it has allowed us to really gear this ceremony to what you have achieved. So today's ceremonies are just for our professional and work-based students, our lifelong learners. This year, recognising the vital role that industry partnership plays in advancing skills development and lifelong learning, we are introducing a keynote address from Enterprise. This afternoon, we welcome Catherine Duffy, Site Lead for Northern Trust in Limerick, and a long-time supporter of UL. Catherine will give a closing speech after the awards have been handed out. So finally, before you receive your awards and embark on the next phases of your life, on behalf of our President, Professor Shane Kilcummins, and the entire university community, I congratulate you on your achievements and success to date. I thank you for attending this beautiful and ambitious university. Our hope for you now is that you create good lives for yourself and the people around you. We wish you every success in your future endeavours, and of course, have a great day today and enjoy your celebrations. Thank you.
I'm pleased to call on Executive Dean, Faculty of Kemmy Business School, Professor Finbar Murphy, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate and postgraduate awards.
Thank you. Provost and Deputy President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
Can I call upon Associate Professor of Work and Employment, Kemmy Business School, Dr. Micah Ryan, who will present the candidates in each award category in alphabetical order of surname.
Kemmy Business School, Certificate in Management, Ahern, Lisa. Emma, Niall. Boland, Gillian. Grajek, Martin. Abraham Marion, Kelly Rowe, Madden Leah, O'Brien Michael, O'Hagan Colette, O'Loughlin Mora, Semla Sylvia, Talbot Siobhan Christina, Diploma in Management, Bennett Paul, Cregan David, Fallen Gronia, Ford Raymond, Parker Ryan Christina, Shadwell David, Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management and the Future of Work, Bracken Rose, Cahill Hannah, Cardona Macado, Giselle Marie, Dwyer Melissa Kate, Foy Nolene, George Kia, Grehan Shannon, Griffin Leanne, Gwizdawa Magda, Holton Pola, Kelly Amy, Kennedy Lisa, Landers Orla, Lockman Kate, McCarthy Sandra Elizabeth, McGoldrick Therese, Moylan Courtney Ann. Murphy Irene. Murphy Jones Anne Marie. O'Callaghan Louise. O'Carroll Jackie. O'Shea Louise. Tomich Mariana. Vizari Carmen. Bachelor of Arts in Management Practice, Arshad Schweb. Boland Shane. Gunkowska Magdalena. Hayes John. Hayes Verity. Kelleher Kenneth. King Claire. Madigan Damien. McDermott Connor. McNamara Merlin. Malloy Idel. Moulton Catherine. O'Brien Fiona. O'Connell Jade. Rohan Vincent. Rue Pons Gonzalo. Ross Rasheen Mary. Ryan Jamie. Ryan Lorraine. Sylvester Adam. Sinter Maya Veronica. Soini Pavali. Williams Patricia. Ray Sarah Elizabeth. Zorich Venza. Postgraduate Diploma in Economics and Public Policy, Sedzi Matthew. Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Cummins Allison. Postgraduate Diploma in International Management and Global Business, Good Dean. Professional Diploma in Applied Economics and Energy Analysis, Gamwaith Philip. Professional Diploma in Aviation Leasing and Finance, Caparas Punch, Jonuel. Fitzgerald, Mark. Garvey, Adrian. McInerney, Tyke. O'Connor, Allen. Professional Diploma in Project Management, Collins, Daniel Jerome. Professional Diploma in Strategic Leadership, Alhaj Mahmood. Cleary Gaffney, Michael Thomas. Daly, Susan. Doyle, Callum. Farah, Bushra. Kennedy, Anne-Marie. Kylie, Robert. Sekas, Elena. Younger, Jennifer. Professional Diploma in Sustainable Work, Abrantes de Oliveira, Vanessa. Alan, Rose. Klein, Amy. Collins, Killian. Dore, Mary Therese. Herwood Cherry, Mary. Hogan, Owen. Faculty of Science and Engineering, Professional Diploma in Artificial Intelligence for Computer Vision, Deiko, Jonathan. Sebastian, Sandia. Professional Diploma in Data Analytics, Blashkif, Mikla. Cunningham Janelle. Professional Diploma in Health and Safety, Atano Ijovi. Carol Allen. Costello Gerard. Harvey Idel. Johns Patrick. Kruger Jones Christian. Lyons Stephen. Macron David. MacDonald Sarah. McKenna Vincent. Nefoy Tsepo. O'Connell Deidre. O'Donovan Cauffield Teresa. O'Neill Mark. Redmond Lauren. Ryan Sarah Jane. Scanlon Sheila. Walsh Podrick. Wani Suhail. White Thomas Paul. Professional Diploma in Natural Language Processing, O'Rourke Gerard. Shastri Samtra. White Stephen James. Professional Diploma in Operational Technology, Security Operations Specialist, Kyo Elizabeth. Mavengera Kuzai Ronald. Solon Mora. Spain Eamon. Professional Diploma in Process Safety, Connolly Christina. Guru Prasad Kumat Savita. Tiwari Sushma Somnath. Professional Diploma in Quality Management, Lean Systems, Butler Amy. Mariga Charlene Kudakwashi. Professional Diploma in Quality Management, Six Sigma. Kaspavara Tute Einorin Greta. Lawler Claire. Vivas Castro Jackson Alberto. Master of Science in Engineering Practice, Brown David. Ranglar Khurshid Singh. Salib Kyrillos. Vijurant Roslan de Prashia. Vin Glenn. Master of Science in Strategic Quality Management, Lean Sigma Systems, Arsenayeva Valentina. Boyle Shane. Brady Kieran. Clancy Bernadine. Flavin Andrew. Ivanov Yanis. Kavanagh Teresa. Singh Kavita. Smith Dylan. Sorensen Samuel. Tite Ross. Guilfoyle Maeve. Master of Science in Supply Chain Operations, Andrishal Balaj. Cow Jonathan. Darcy Sharon. Freeman Sean. Gallagher John. Gordon Mark. Horan Jonathan. Joyce Andrina. Nuachuku Matthew. O'Connor Chris. Purcell Patrick. Wieczorek, Julia.
Congratulations to all. So now it is my pleasure to introduce Catherine Duffy, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Northern Trust in Limerick. Catherine's a long-standing champion of regional development skills and education, serving on the governing authority of UL and holding a number of leadership positions across Irish business over many years. Through her work at Northern Trust and her commitment to the wider community, she's helped strengthen the connections between enterprise, talent and education that are so very important to all of our success. I know our graduates will benefit from her insights on leadership and career. So please welcome me in applauding Catherine. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Provost and Deputy President, members of the Academic Council, parents, partners, carers, distinguished guests, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduates we are here to celebrate today. My name is Catherine Duffy, and I am the General Manager of Northern Trust here in Limerick. It is a real privilege to be here with you today, and I am delighted today to be accompanied by Pam Peters from our Northern Trust Chicago office. Pam is our Deputy General Counsel, Employment and Employee Relations. Thank you, Pam, for joining us today. I want to begin by saying two very simple words. Well done. Today is about achievement, but for many of you, I suspect the journey to get here was anything but simple. You are professional and part-time learners. You have completed your studies while life continued around you, while working, managing careers, looking after families, meeting deadlines, and dealing with the things that everyday life throws to us. There were probably evenings when opening the laptop was the very last thing that you wanted to do. There may even have been moments when you wondered, why did I ever sign up to do this? But you did. And today you are sitting here as graduates of the University of Limerick. That is something you and the people who supported you should be enormously proud of. So before I say anything else, I think we should also recognise the families, partners, carers, friends, colleagues, and employers who supported you along the way. Your achievement belongs first and foremost to you, but I am sure there are people sitting here today who helped make it possible. I was asked to speak today partly from the perspective of an employer and someone who has seen firsthand the importance of professional development. And if I could leave you with one message today, it is, never believe that your learning finishes today. The qualification you receive today matters enormously, but perhaps even more important is what you have proved to yourselves in earning it. You have proved that you can adapt, you can challenge yourself, you can learn something new, you can keep going when things get difficult. Those qualities are becoming more important every year. The workplace is changing at an extraordinary pace. Technology and AI are transforming how we work. Roles that exist today will change. New roles will emerge, and skills that we haven't even thought about yet will become more important. None of us can predict exactly what the workplace will look like in 10 years from now. But I am certain of one thing. The people who remain curious, who continue learning, and who are prepared to change will always have opportunities. I'm particularly proud of the relationship between the University of Limerick and Northern Trust. For me, that partnership represents something much bigger. It demonstrates what can happen when universities and employers work together. Universities develop knowledge, research, ideas, and talent. Employers can provide opportunities for people to apply that knowledge, develop their careers, and continue learning throughout their working lives. And when those two things come together, the benefits extend far beyond either organisation. They strengthen the entire region. I have seen the development of Northern Trust in Limerick over many years. And one of the things that I am most proud of is the talent that we have also been able to develop. Northern Trust came to Limerick in 2007, and I transitioned from the Dublin office to lead the growth. Today, our office based on Ballysimon, City East Plaza Ballysimon, has around 1,500 partners working in more than 60 different business departments. But that didn't happen by accident. It happened because of people. It happened because Northern Trust invested in talent, because our staff were prepared to learn and to develop throughout their financial career, and because this region has institutions like the University of Limerick producing and supporting exceptional graduates and professionals. I am immensely proud of the relationship Northern Trust has had with the University of Limerick since we arrived here in Limerick. Awards, sponsorship, course development, and our highly successful co-op programme. That is why partnerships between universities and industry matter so much. Coincidentally, our co-op programme for 2026 finished yesterday, where over 55 undergraduates spent 8 months working with us in the office. Their first taste of blended learning, implementing their studies into a busy financial world. If they continue their career with Northern Trust, they will be encouraged to continue their learning journey. Northern Trust provides the opportunity of learning to everyone through covering costs of courses and giving study leave. But it is up to every individual to say yes to learning. And there is another message I would like to leave with you today. Don't worry if your career doesn't follow the plan you once imagined. Very few careers do. Sometimes an opportunity will appear that you hadn't expected. Sometimes you will be asked to take on something that you might not feel completely comfortable about. Take that opportunity. You don't have to know everything before you begin. Some of the greatest developments in our career come when we step outside our comfort zone and think, I'm not entirely sure I can do this. Then we discover that we can. And when you progress in your career, remember something else. Success isn't about the title you have or the office that you're in or the position that you reach. It is also about how you treat people along the way. Be the person who gives somebody else an opportunity. Be the manager who encourages someone to take that course. Be the colleague who takes time to help. Be the leader who notices potential in somebody before they recognize it in themselves. Because careers are built through qualifications and experience, but they are also built through people. Not only people in your place of work, but the people who you surround yourself with, friends and families. These support structures are invaluable. A quick funny story from me. I continued my learning in Northern Trust over the years, which was fantastic, completing courses, etc., and kept learning. My eldest daughter, who was actually a graduate of the University of Limerick, who's now 23, when she was in first class, she was asked to write down on a piece of paper what her parents did. So she took out 2 big full-cap pages, which was fantastic, and my husband, Eugene, she put his name on the first one. And she said, filled it in all the way down. He does the cooking, the cleaning, he brings it to the camogie, he does the farming, he looks after us, he reads us stories, he does everything. And then she turned over her page, so she had the full page full for him. She turned over the page and she had one line for me. Mom lights the candles and pours the wine. And that's what I got. So she was grounded for a while. But anyway, but today is the beginning. Graduation ceremonies naturally feel like the end of something. You've completed all the assignments, the deadlines are finished, but I would encourage you to see today differently. This isn't an ending, it is a beginning. Take what you've learned and use it. Keep asking questions. Keep challenging yourselves. Stay curious. And when an opportunity comes along that frightens you just a little bit, seriously considering saying yes. Because you now have something very important behind you. You have already demonstrated that alongside everything else happening in your lives, you have the determination to invest in yourselves and to complete that journey. Nobody can take that achievement away from you. Enjoy today, take loads of photos, celebrate with your classmates, and thank the people who helped you get here. And most importantly, be proud of yourselves. On behalf of myself and Pam from Northern Trust, we want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. I hope that your qualification opens doors for you. I hope that you continue learning throughout your lives and your careers. And I hope that in the years ahead, when opportunities come your way, you have the confidence to take them and to say yes. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Your families are very proud of you, the university is very proud of you, and today you should be very proud of yourselves. Thank you and enjoy every bit of your graduation day. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Now it's time to celebrate. The ceremony is concluded. Please remain in your seats until the platform party leaves the auditorium. Ushers will then direct graduates in groups to the exits, and guests will be ushered out after the graduates leave the auditorium. Thank you.